What's going on, guys? I'm Ray, and today is a 1 week review of the Canon 77D. Now, if you haven't watched the unboxing, there's a link up here. You can go and check out the unboxing of the camera, and I'll see you after the intro. Okay, now that we are back, let's start the 1 week review. So yeah, let's head on. What happened? I'm feeling hungry. Are you? Bro, we have nothing left to eat. We have to make something. We can do that, man. Let's go. Okay, so let's get on to the review. First things first, this review is kind of a look on this camera from a beginner's perspective, and here are some of the things that I liked and disliked about this camera. Let me talk about the main dial of the camera. The main dial sits on the left side, on the top left side, and it has a lock mechanism. Like you can't move the dial on its own. So you have to press the lock mechanism, then it's moving. But on the other hand, it sometimes becomes a nuisance. Sometimes I want to just change it the modes quickly. Although most of the time it's on manual, so I don't think that's a big problem either. Let's talk about the images, the photos. Now Canon is known for its colors, and the images speak from themselves. The images captured are great, well lit. There's also a feature, inbuilt feature of HDR images, and I tried this once or twice with some images, and it turned out pretty good. Now this camera, since it's a mid-price range DSLR, it's not weather sealed or weatherproof, and that's a big bummer because I realized that one day as I was walking through the streets, and it was an evening time, and it started to rain. Like here. The rain is not reliable, the weather is not reliable, and it started to rain. So as I was standing under the tree with the camera in my bag, and there was this lamp across me, and the rain was coming, and there was this person holding an umbrella and walking through it. The scene had a cinematic feel, and I wanted to capture the image, but then I thought that if somehow I get the camera out and if rain falls on it, and the camera might get damaged. So I think that's when I missed a great photo. But considering otherwise, most of the time I'm shooting in the day or in the evening, so I don't think it's a major problem for me because I'm just starting out. Now let's talk about the video. The flip out screen is great. Like I love the flip out screen, and that's why I bought it. And it has served me well. Right now also I'm looking most of the time on the flipped out screen instead of looking through the lens, and it really helps a lot while vlogging, or while I haven't vlogged yet, but still like this kind of interaction, and even shooting stuffs like the cake we shot earlier. So Canon, they have a lock called C lock, which decreases the saturation and all, and after post processing, if you color grade it well, it looks fantastic. But this camera doesn't have a C-lock, and so I had to manually change the contrast and the sharpness to achieve that similar kind of look. It's not exact, and I don't think it looks exact, but it does its purpose. Somewhere when I was shooting at 60 fps, there was some glitch in the beginning, and sometimes the frames were just glitching. So I think due to the lower speed of the SD card, that's maybe a problem. But overall, even the 60 fps looks great, and all the cake sequences were shot in 60 fps. So yeah, I think video wise it does great. And I now also have the microphone, so the audio will sound quite nice. And all of this combined, the last thing which is a little bummer is the battery. Since I have one battery and the battery is pretty small, so consider it goes around well for me, like for 1 day or 2 days. But like you have to really charge it up to max before you do something like you major. Like for instance, when I was shooting the cake scenes earlier, at the last moment I thought of doing a time lapse of the cake being baked, like in the oven, but the battery died. And so that's one thing to remember is always charge the battery before doing some major shoot. So yes guys, this is my take, my one review on the Canon 77D. And I think this is a great camera for all those beginners out there, and it may be a little pricey, but I think it serves the purpose. That's it from me today. It has been a great week for me, trying out stuffs, shooting photos, videos, and I hope you like this, and I hope that I can do more better in the coming few weeks, months, years. Let's see. So okay guys, this is Ray and it has been fun. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.